Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on addition of whole numbers part 2. This lesson is a continuation of the previous video. More examples will aim to help with further understanding. First example, we're adding these numbers here. So that's units, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. So there are 5 columns. So if we add that first column, we get 19. So we put the 9 and there's the 1, which is really 110. We add the next column, we get 19 again. There's the 9 and there's the 1. That's really 100. Add the third column to give you 19. There's a 9 and there's the 1. That one is 1,000. And you add the fourth column, and believe it or not, you get 19 again. But that column here is 10,000. So when we add all the numbers up, we get 299,999. Example 2. A survey was taken for 5 consecutive days. The survey counted the number of vehicles which passed a particular checkpoint. The results were as follows. So these are all the numbers of vehicles who passed over the 5 days. And we need to find the total numbers. So we put all those numbers down. Let's check that they're correct. X2, 7402, and they are correct. So we add all those up. Now the first column, that gives us 19. Put down the 9 and there's the 1. Second column gives you 18. There's the 8 and there's the 1. Third column gives you 25. There's the 2 and there's the 5. And the third column gives you 37. So it's 37,589 vehicles. Example 3. The number of employees who came to work for 5 consecutive days in a particular large capital city were. So from Monday to Friday, these were the numbers that came to work. Let's check that they're correct. That one's correct. Correct. Yes. Yes and yes. So you always have to check that you've written down the correct numbers. First column adds up to 23. There's a 3 and there's the 2. Second column adds up to 23 also. There's the 3 and the 2. Third column adds up to 30. There's the 3 and the 0. The next column adds up to 19. There's the 1 and the 9. And the last column adds up to 11. So it was 119,033 employees. Example 4. The number of animals housed in 6 separate zoos were. So you got zoos from A to F. Quickly check the numbers. Correct. Right. Correct. Correct. Yes and yes. So now we add the numbers. Adding those numbers there gives us 17. There's the 7 and there's the 1. Adding the numbers in the second column gives us 33. There's the 3 and you carry the 3, which is really a 300. Of course, units, tens, hundreds column, so that's a 300. Next column we add up together, we get 38. There's the 8 and there's the 3. So that's units, tens, hundreds, thousands. So that's really 3,000. So we add that fourth column there, this one here. We add all those up. That gives us 34. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So that 3 is really 30,000. We add all those up. 8, 13, 20, 25. That's 30. So 304,837 animals. It's very important to have the numbers in the correct columns and to carry over the numbers that carry across, and you have to know what they're worth. And you'll know that by the columns that they're situated. Whatever columns they're situated in, that tells you how much these numbers are worth or their place value.